Hello everyone, this lecture video is all about physics in the health sciences. So we will be integrating or learning the contribution or what are the functions of physics or the roles it plays in the field of health sciences. First field that involves physics in is what we call the athletics. Since we do not have all the intuitive feeling for how to use our bodies, even the greatest athletes learn from their coaches. So one important area of study in modern athletics here is what we call the kinesiology, or literally the study of motion. This one is based on the relationship between distance, time, velocity, and acceleration, and as well as also the concepts of force and work and energy that will be integrated in the motion study. Next field where physics involved is traction systems. So some traction systems seem to have wires, pulleys, and weights. So the study of this one deals or focuses on forces, and it helps to explain traction systems. It will show the importance of not only the strength of the force but also the direction of the force and the point where it is applied. Next, we have here the nutrition and exercise. So, for example, you eat a food and your body will convert that into energy. Okay, into energy that our body can use in our daily living or in our daily tasks. So, this is all about the application of physics in nutrition and exercise. So, when work, energy, power, and efficiency are studied here, we will be relating that into food, energy, and human exercise as well. So next we have here the body temperature. So here we will be discussing in terms of physics the heat, applications of heat in our body, and the various method of heat transfer. So next we have here the number 5, physical therapy. This is one of the application of physics from the term itself. Patients undergo physical therapy usually have weakened or damaged muscles or suffered from nervous disorders or nerve disorders rather, so that make it difficult for them to move their muscles effectively. A great deal of physical therapy takes place in water because the water helps to support the weight of the person. So being in water greatly reduces the effective weight of the person and of his limbs, making it possible for him to perform exercises that would be impossible out of the water. So here in physical therapy, in terms of physics and medical science, we will be studying the underlying physical principle, or what we call the Archimedes principle. It is one of the aspects of the physics of fluids which we will be discussing or we will be studying. And what else? We also have here the applications of physics in blood flow and respiration. So here we will be discussing the pressures, liquids, and gases. Liquids and gases can be made to move by the application of pressure. So how our blood flows depends on pressure. How is gas such as oxygen gas and carbon dioxide is being readily transported in and out of our bodies because of the pressure inside our body. And pressure is one of the core concepts of physics in medical science. Also we have here hearing. Hearing is the perception of sound. Sound will be the first example of wave phenomenon. Then we also have here ultrasonic scanners. So we will be studying the applications of ultrasound. Next we have here electrical safety, since physics also studies electromagnetism, electronics, basic electricity. We will be applying medical science in terms of electrical safety. We also have here nervous system. We will be focusing on bioelectricity since our body is composed as well of electricity. That's why we are able to function our daily lives. Our cells can perform their daily task because our body composed of or emits electricity, because we also have elements in our body, ions. That's why we will be discussing this one. Next, vision. We will be studying this. Most people consider vision to be their most important sense. Okay? Among the aspects of vision that have their explanation in the laws of physics, how the eye forms an image on the retina, and the correction of common vision defects. So we will study here the laws of optics and lenses, mirrors, microscope. We will be studying that here in this application in the miracle of vision. We will be studying that. Next, we have here the EM waves. For example, from microwave deep heating to sun lamps. We will be studying the different behaviors of electromagnetic waves, the different forms of waves. And then we have here spectral analysis. So spectral analysis is a useful tool in detection of the trace amounts of toxic substances. We will be discussing this together with the EM waves. And this is very important in atomic physics and in medicine. Next, we have here X-rays. X-rays as a part of the EM spectrum or electromagnetic spectrum. We will be studying this as a preceding discussion of microwaves and ultraviolet waves. It will be possible to understand for us why X-rays have the properties they do and why they are so useful as a diagnostic tool in medicine. Next, also the safety involves in this EM waves. We will be studying that. So the last one, for physics in the health sciences, we have here the radiotherapy, radiation diagnostics, and radiation protection. We will discuss this with radioactivity and nuclear physics. So that is all for this intro. Thanks.